If you're looking to move to a quaint New York City suburb 10 miles north of New York, filled with single-family residential neighborhoods, then you have to watch this video about Closter, New Jersey. In this video, we're gonna take you through town and show you everything that Closter has to offer, from the real estate to the amenities, to the restaurants, to the commute. So stay tuned to the very end. This is Closter, New Jersey. Starting with the location and accessibility of Closter, there's three things you need to know about: the proximity to New York City, the commute times and public transport options, as well as the key highways and roads that service Closter. We're located 10 miles from New York City, making it an extremely convenient suburb for especially commuters. And if you're flying into town, you have three airports: Newark 30 miles away, LaGuardia about 23 miles away, and JFK 31 miles away, with the times being about 30 minutes for Newark, and the other two are variable depending on traffic. Average commute time to New York City is about 40 to 50 minutes by car. And if you want to take public transportation, there's a Rockland coach bus that's about a 50-minute commute option, taking you right into Port Authority in the heart of New York City's Times Square. And if you're looking to zip into Closter, you're gonna have to take either the Palisades Interstate Parkway or 9W, which are the two main highways that service the town. They actually run parallel to each other, so you can take either depending on which one's backed up with traffic. Regarding the safety and crime rates, three things we're gonna look at are the latest crime statistics, the presence of a neighborhood watch program, and the average police response time, which is super important for residents in Closter. Closter has a crime rate that is 69% lower than the national average, and its violent crime rate is significantly lower, making it one of the more safe towns in Bergen County. There is a neighborhood watch program that contributes to community safety, and the average police response time is under 5 minutes. So the Closter Police Department, it's known for its community engagement and proactive policing efforts. Very big police presence here in Closter. For Closter's neighborhood culture and demographic picture, we're gonna look at the age distribution, the family composition, the ethnic and the cultural diversity, and the community events and traditions that you'll see around and in town. Closter's got a diverse age distribution, with a significant portion consisting of families with children. The town's known for its cultural diversity, with a significant Korean American population. And the community events and traditions that you'll find within town are the Closter Food and Wine Festival, as well as 4th of July celebrations in Ruckman Park. Otherwise, during the spring, summer, and fall seasons, there are regular farmers markets here in Closter, as well as gatherings that do foster a very strong sense of community in town. One thing that people are concerned about when they're moving to Bergen County are the traffic and noise levels. Luckily, Closter is one of those hidden gem towns, located pretty far away from most of the hecticness that you'll find in Bergen County. And being so far away from major highways in town, traffic is generally light, except for school drop-off and pickup hours. I'm in downtown right now, where there's minimal noise. As far as noise pollution goes, there's gonna be mostly concentrated in the commercial areas, like where I am now, but the residential areas, as you'll see, are extremely quiet zones. Regarding planned infrastructure improvements and their potential impact, there are upcoming road improvements and infrastructure projects that aim to enhance traffic flow and reduce congestion. In Closter, the amenities and the recreational activities that you'll find are going to consist of a lot of parks, trails, and green spaces. There are community centers, libraries, and sports facilities, as well as good proximity to shopping, dining, and entertainment options. Here we are in Ruckman Park in the northern part of Closter. You have both Ruckman Park and Memorial Park, which offer extensive recreational facilities. We got baseball fields, we got a playground, we got a huge field for soccer, whatever you want to do with your friends, as well as a basketball court and a tennis court. And there's even some fancy other court over there that I'm not even sure exactly what it's for, but there's a lot of place for recreational activities. And you'll see a lot of people talking about Closter Nature Center. Well, here it is. It's very nice. And I just stumbled upon some people fishing. They caught a fish. There's chickens jumping around on the fence over there. And there's a trail that goes around this entire pond with some little bridges. It's a really cute area to go for a walk. For your shopping options in town, you're gonna have Closter Commons, which are the blue buildings behind me, right next door to Closter Plaza, which I'm taking to next. And here we are in the newly improved and gigantic Closter Plaza, which has a wide variety of stores and restaurants, including the Whole Foods behind me, a Target, a Bear Burger, a great pizza shop, and some really nice shopping for apparel options as well. As for the community centers, libraries, and sports facilities, you have the Closter Public Library, which offers a variety of programs for all ages, and the Closter Recreation Center hosts numerous sports leagues and community events. Regarding the schools in Closter, 3 things that we're looking for are the rankings and the test scores of the local schools, the unique educational programs and extracurricular activities, as well as the student-to-teacher ratio and the graduation rates. Closter Public Schools are highly rated, and the average test scores come in way above the state average. There are 2 elementary schools in town, and then for the high school, you have Northern Valley Regional High School at Demarest, which ranks amongst the top high schools in New Jersey. It's a great school. The unique educational programs and extracurricular activities that you'll find in town specialize especially in the STEM and arts fields. So Closter is great for those 2 specialties. And then Closter offers a wide range of extracurriculars, sports being amongst the most popular, as well as music and even robotics. The average student to teacher ratio in town is 12:1, which is great. And the graduation rate at Northern Valley Regional High School at Demarest is over 95%. And of course, the thing you want to know the most about is the property values and the market trends that you're going to find here in Closter. Now, I specialize in single-family residential homes. Closter is majority single-family residential homes. So the stats I'm giving you are only for those. But in 2023, the average sold home price was $1,075,000, whereas here in 2024, 6 months in, it's already a $100,000 increase from last year's average price. We're at $1,173,000. In 2023, the average days on market for a single family residential home was 34 days. Here, 6 months into 2024, we're at a 50 days average days on market. The number of new single family residential homes that hit the market in 2023 was 100 homes exactly, whereas here in 2024, 6 months in, we're at 49 homes. So we know that just about the same amount of homes are hitting the market this year as did last year. Keep in mind that these are all-time lows, so we still do have very low inventory here in Closter. While last year 100 homes hit the market, only 81 of those actually sold. This year, 49 have hit the market and 31 homes have closed in Closter. For absorption rate, or months of inventory, which is a stat that we use to gauge the heat of the market, be it buyer's market or seller's market, we are currently at 2.6 months of inventory, which indicates a strong seller's market. Anything under 6 months of inventory indicates a seller's market. And as for the rental conditions, to rent something in Closter, the average rental price of a single family home for the past 12 months is $4,450, and that's based on 60 listings that were rented out in Closter over the past 12 months. And then some things that people are concerned about are natural disasters and the basic climate that you're gonna find in northern New Jersey. It's a moderate climate, you get all 4 seasons. Regarding natural disasters, there are some creeks. We call this the Northern Valley. So along the main road, that Piermont Road where you'll find Closter Plaza, it is a valley. There's some creeks. If you're located close to one of those, you may have risk of flooding in the property. Otherwise, no earthquakes, no tsunamis, no wildfires here in Closter. Some important things to know about the market conditions in the general real estate market across the entire United States. It is somewhat affecting New Jersey. However, towns like Closter have been extremely insulated from the national averages regarding home prices, home price appreciation, days on market, new listings hitting the market. We're extremely suppressed as far as inventory goes up here in Closter. So we do have pretty tight market conditions driving prices of homes higher, typically year over year. So right now we have recent trends in the US showing that home prices are reaching an all-time high. That's true for Closter as well. The median sale price of a home in the US is up 6.2%. So I told you earlier, our average home price in Closter is up $100,000 from $1,075,000 to $1,173,000. Regarding market dynamics, there is an imbalance between supply and demand. True for Closter, driving up home prices. Mortgage interest rates mid-year here in 2024 are sitting around 7%, impacting affordability. And the Federal Reserve policies are going to be the things that affect future rate trends, with potential rate cuts predicted, but certainly not guaranteed if the government's telling you that. Let's be real, people. And as for US foreclosure trends, they are showing extremely low foreclosures. You'll find the exact same here in Closter. If you see a foreclosure come up in Closter, chances are it's gonna go above asking, and there's gonna be a hot war for it at the auction house. And keep in mind, if you wanna buy a foreclosure here in New Jersey, you need the full amount to purchase. You need to put 20% down at the courthouse, and the rest is due practically immediately. If you're interested in shopping here in Closter, there's large dynamics between the East Hill and the West Side. So it's very important to work with a real estate agent who understands the area quite fluently. Hit me up anytime. I invite you to reach out for any buyer consultations or property evaluations here in the town of Closter. I'm very familiar and will give you the full comparative market analysis. That way you have everything that you need to make an informed decision going forwards. If you guys did stick around to the end of this Closter video, I really appreciate it. At this time, I'm gonna ask for a like on the video. It'll help me out a lot. And please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing more of these videos about Bergen County. I don't plan on stopping soon. You have no idea how much it takes for me to come out of my house after work to come film these town videos. And I do it for you guys, so you have as much information as I can possibly fit into this digital file on the internet. So I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Tyler from Mr. Sellers Homes, and this is Bergen County Real Estate. I'll catch you guys on the next video.